Alright, Child of Rage. Let's see what this is about. It's popped up in my recommendations just a couple of minutes ago.
And what are you trying to do to your brother?
It's quite obvious that there is something very wrong going on here in this
Yeah, you think? You think? No, this is normal.
interview, but things actually didn't turn out as bad as you might think. So the interview
I'm not gonna say it.
that you guys just watched was recorded back in 1992 and was part of a program known as Child of Rage, and the girl that's being interviewed is Beth Thomas. The interviewer asks what Beth is trying to do to her brother, and she promptly responds that she's trying to take his life. The whole premise of this show was to interview child psychopaths and get a little bit more insight into their minds, but Beth has a little bit more of a complicated story behind her. Her childhood was absolutely horrible. She was neglected starting from a very young age, so this paved the way for these types of responses in this interview. Later in life, though, Beth was miraculously able to transform the way she interacted with people, the way that she felt empathy, and she currently is leading a very successful career. She even wrote a book called More Than a Thread of Hope, so she is completely reformed. In this case goes to show you the way you're raised has an impact on how you act, but there always are second chances.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta discipline your kids, but don't beat the shit out of them, you know. Oh, this reminds me, you know that one kid from Dr. Phil, that girl who was trying to kill her family. Hold on one sec. Dr. Phil. I probably can't say Kill, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, here it is.
My behavior is pretty bad. Violence, physical abuse, verbal abuse. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would think my anger would be 10. Trust me, when that happens, you do not want to be in my room. One time, I got really angry. I jumped off my bed and I pushed my mom, and it really hurt her back. I called my dad stupid, idiot, moron, dumb. If my brothers and my sisters do...
And see, this isn't so much as discipline. This is mental. This is something that was already broken when she was born, unfortunately. I don't see this as a case of, oh, she was horribly and physically, you know, abused growing up. I've never been in their home, obviously. It seems like a very decent-ish American home, but this seems deeper than what it actually is.
Do something annoying, they're in big trouble. I'll hurt them, I'll threaten. One time, they made me really angry, and I chased my siblings around with a knife. Well,
nope. Either mommy or daddy need to stay home and watch you for the rest of your life until you turn 18. And then your society's problem. And I feel awful that, I mean, she's probably going through a lot of shit in her head, you know.
I was 6. I had a hamster named Jack. One time I took him out of his cage. I wanted to play doctor.
I remember
She
this.
used the mag light and basically beat it to death into a flat object.
Did you smash it?
Oh my God. I remember where I did it.
And there's a bit of remorse. People who, it's not psychotic. It's like lack of empathy. I can't think of the word. Maybe I'll think of it at the end of this. Sorry for pausing every like 3 seconds.
It was in the living room.
Was he smashed?
Yeah, he was gone. Another time, Mom showed us baby birds. I said, oh, they're so cute. 5 minutes later, had a bunch of baby birds in my hands. And then that's when I remembered, if I put them back in the nest, the mama bird would kill them. The voices told me if I don't save the baby birds, then they're gonna do something to my family, something bad. So I killed them. Violence makes me feel comfortable. It's just a bad situation.
And that's so sad. That really is. It does not in the least bit seem like that this was brought up on her. This all seems like I said a minute ago, this all seems to be up here before she was even, you know, born. It's just extremely unfortunate. I really do. I actually don't know where she's at now. Maybe we should look that up sometime. But yeah, that was today's video. Sorry it wasn't really a positive one. Just wanted to show you all that. And have a good day. Have a good night.